Thanks so much for inviting me to keynote at this year's AIM event. I'm so looking forward to joining you in just a few days. You know, one of the things that is really cool about this year's event is this theme about going galactic, and it reminded me of something I did 10 years ago. I was invited to be part of a documentary that was being shot at the last launch of the space shuttle. It was an amazing experience, but what was overwhelming, the reason I wanted to share this with you, was that there was such a sense of sadness among most people that were there for that launch. It was the end of an era. There were tears. There were these impassioned pleas to continue the space program, keep the space shuttle going. And yet, I got to interview about a dozen of the astronauts. If you Google astronaut in Koulopoulos, I won't come up, but you'll see them being interviewed. And they had this enormous sense of hopefulness. And it's part of what I want to share with you in my keynote. The reason they were hopeful was because they were looking forward. They understood that the future was going to be much more expansive than the past ever could have been. And I think that's the case with what you're doing at AIM. You are truly building the future. Look, there's no reason to look back right now, but there's every reason to look forward. What a cool way to think about the purpose and the mission of AIM and to think about your role in what you do. Looking forward to joining you in just a few days for my keynote at the AIM event.